What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the God Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about LL Cool J response to DJ Akademiks saying that the pioneers of hip hop are washed up and dusty. Let's talk about it. So DJ Akademiks have made some remarks about the some of the forefathers of hip hop that which he was trying to say was that some of these guys that are criticizing the younger generation, he was saying like, what can you criticize because y'all look dusty and broke? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, how could y'all criticize and y'all look dusty and broke? And LL had to come in and speak on this. Now, number one, salute to LL Cool J, who is one of the forefathers of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Who is one of the forefathers of hip hop. And he might feel like it's, Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel and Cool Mo D and Busy B. And yeah, Hoods being really in tune with the motherfucking culture, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Really in tune with it. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than niggas be thinking of the Run DMCs and all of that. But LL a part of that tribe, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, everybody that was, even though that guy on some different shit. Shout out to Africa Bambaataa. It's just a lot of motherfuckers that really created this culture. You know what I'm saying? The Furious 4, Treacherous 3. It's a lot of people that might not be rich, but they're the reason that this culture exists. You feel what I'm saying? They're the reason that there's even a hip hop culture. You feel what I'm saying? Break dancing, graffiti, MCing, DJing. Niggas wouldn't even call theyself DJ Akademiks, nigga, if it wasn't for motherfuckers like Busy B. You feel what I'm saying? So, nigga, you not qualified is pretty much what LL Cool J was saying. Nigga, to speak on what the forefathers of rap, if they broke or if they dusty or if they whatever, because they're the reason that you even have a fucking platform. And I respect that. And I'm not speaking negative on Akademiks, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like, because I'm not the type of nigga that's finna just speak negative on another man. You feel what I'm saying? I'll speak my opinion. I'll express, my observations on the situation. But it's not like I'm be like, yeah, that nigga a bitch ass nigga and blah, 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 because I don't have no personal vendetta with DJ Akademiks. So that'd be wrong for me to say. What I will say is he's wrong in this situation. Like, fam, like every culture, every wave that was invented, every industry that was invented, as it progresses, it typically the people that are involved in it later on down the line, once it stabilizes and becomes a bigger wave, you know what I'm saying, a bigger industry, those people tend to make more money. Look at the NBA. Michael Jordan ain't making what motherfucking these guys is making in the NBA now. Nigga, the niggas on the bench is making what Michael and them used to make. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. Like, bench players are making that $90, $100 million deals. $100 million ain't shit. Like, that's the 6th, 7th man is making money like that in the NBA. No bullshit. Like, these niggas is getting real money. You know what I'm saying? Does that mean that motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, Oscar Robinson or motherfucking Bill Russell, did they not, because they not rich as these guys, because they not rich as fucking, you know what I'm saying, Trey Young or motherfucking, because Luka make more money, does that mean Bill Russell didn't contribute to the culture? Of course not. That sounds insane. When you break that down, that shit sound insane and ludicrous. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is fucking insane and ludicrous. So, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what LL was speaking on. Like, bro, just because it's niggas that built better business models, you feel what I'm saying? Because it's niggas that have more business sense, because it's niggas that, were better with branding and marketing and you know what I'm saying, and building a business within the hip hop community. Just because it's niggas that did that and are more successful does not mean that the forefathers of hip hop, because they're not as financially successful, are not contributing factors to the culture and are not reasons that the culture is there. Because they are. They are the reason that the culture is there. Like I said, the reason you can call yourself DJ Akademiks, nigga, is because motherfuckers like Busy B. You know what I'm saying? It's because of real DJs, niggas that was really DJing. You feel what I'm saying? Them the niggas that was really getting into it. The Jam Master J's and you feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you know, it's bigger than these people now, bro. Like, they get big, they get money, and they lose their humility, and they really not in tune with the culture to really know. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is really going on? I never disrespect no forefather, no founding father of this thing that we call hip hop, or this culture that we were reared in. You know what I'm saying? To respect. You feel what I'm saying? To say nothing about no nigga financial situation. Like, that shit don't have nothing to do with the culture that wouldn't even fucking exist. Wouldn't even exist if it wasn't. And then what I didn't like about how Akademiks went about it is, nigga, he started taking shots at the niggas that was hollering at him. Now you taking shots at LL and Russell and Russell Simmons. Oh, Russell, you sold all your assets and moved to Bali off sexual rape allegations and all that. Nigga, why you can't just say, you know what, I was wrong. I shouldn't have spoke like that about the founding forefathers of hip hop, and they are the reason that I'm here. So I misspoke and I apologize. You feel what I'm saying? I apologize to anybody that felt offended by that. You feel what I'm saying? Because I do appreciate this plate that y'all set for me to eat off of. It's that easy. Niggas' pride and humility be in the way. Man, I'm like, niggas just get money, bro. Like, money doesn't make you real. It doesn't make you anything. Real shit. Niggas that's get money, you just a nigga that's getting money, bro. Your morals and your foundation, you know what I'm saying? Your level of understanding, your level of discipline, that's what's gonna separate you from everybody else. That's what separate the gods from the men. You feel what I'm saying? That's what separates the not no motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that I would physically, do anything to anybody. Once again, I'm not speaking negative on nobody, but it's like a nigga like Akademiks, like, you trying to hide behind the money. You hiding behind the money. You saying things and you using money as the qualification because it's like, that's your evening point. Oh, a nigga could be more disciplined than you. A nigga could be more intelligent than you. A nigga could have a better, his spiritual connection is better than yours. He's a better leader than you. He's more in tune with his masculinity than you. He has more discernment over his tongue and how he speak than you. A nigga could just be killing you and every more discipline over his body, what he put into his mind, what he put into his body. Nigga have all that more than you, and your equalizer gonna be, nigga, I'm getting money. You feel what I'm saying? That's not a good equalizer. It doesn't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? It just means that you had a good business model, you have some determination in regards to your business, and you set it up nice. You feel what I'm saying? That's all that means. That don't mean shit. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why niggas be going the route that they was going. You know what I'm saying? Why Nipsey was beefing with them. Because it's like, nigga, you speaking on a culture you don't have nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will slap you and take your shit. That's pretty much how Nip was feeling. Like, a nigga like DJ Akademiks, he feeling like, a nigga slap you and take your shit, bro. And you wouldn't do nothing about it. You would call security. And you say that you would do that. But you feel what I'm saying? A lot of niggas, what if a nigga felt like, you a nigga that's running this shit, and you pussy, you a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? What if somebody said that? I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, what if somebody said that about Akademiks? How he said that the forefathers is dusty. What if somebody said, this the nigga that's leading the narrative on hip hop culture? You know what I'm saying? Via YouTube or via his platform. This nigga's a bitch. I'd punch this nigga dead in his motherfucking mouth and he wouldn't do shit about it. He'd just be laid out. You feel what I'm saying? What if a nigga felt like he needed to go that route with you? What if a nigga felt like he needed to speak on that like that with you? You feel what I'm saying? Which is pretty much what Nip was saying. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers that get too comfortable in the culture that they don't know nothing about, don't know nothing about meeting up, catching no fade with no nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't know nothing about, survival. You feel what I'm saying? In the real elements where it's survival, nigga. Where you might have to run in a motherfucking house to survive. Where you might have to do some shit that you don't want to do to survive. You feel what I'm saying? Where you might have to, you know what I'm saying? Where it's really real in the culture for real. So That's what a lot of motherfuckers is saying. Like, nigga, you not even from this to even speak on this. You feel what I'm saying? To even speak on this, nigga. Talking about some what the forefathers have or don't have. First off, pocket watching is a bitch trait. Not speaking negative on academics. I'm saying pocket watching is a bitch trait. That's not me calling nobody a bitch. That's me saying niggas that watch niggas' pockets, that's a female tendency. Females do that shit, pocket watch. You know what I'm saying? I don't even respect no female that pocket watch. You feel what I'm saying? Because if it's about money, you'll go with the next nigga with the bag. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like niggas like academics got to use more discernment, man, when they speaking on this thing of ours, bro. This hip hop genre, this culture that was really reared in the streets, in the motherfucking streets, in the Bronx, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? The Bronx, New York, nigga, where this shit all started. You know what I'm saying? And New York in general, it's the motherfucking mecca of hip hop. You feel what I'm saying? So anybody that had anything to do with the early stages of hip hop, nigga, you salute them. If I saw Kool Moe Dee today, you know what I'm saying? I shake his hand. I used to call my fucking grandfather Wild Wild West, cause of that song Kool Moe Dee made about the Wild Wild West. And my grandfather used to play that shit all the time. And me and my little cousin, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin, my older cousin actually, Marcy. We used to hear him play that, and we used to call this nigga Wild Wild West, just cause we heard him play that song so much. You feel what I'm saying? I'm really in tune with the culture and what's really going on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I saw Kool Moe Dee, I'd shake his hand. I'd want a picture. I'd want a picture with KRS-One. I'd want a picture with Grandmaster Flash. You know what I'm saying? I want a picture with LL Cool J. You feel what I'm saying? And LL Cool J was the right person to say that, because he definitely not no broke nigga. You definitely not talking about him when you talking about some looking dusty and crusty. LL definitely probably $100 million nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. He's very qualified to speak on. Russell Simmons is very qualified to speak on, you know, us needing to pay homage. You know what I'm saying? Us needing to pay homage to our forefathers. You feel what I'm saying? So let this be a lesson in academics, man. Like, you can't just be speaking on people. What you said was wrong, bro. And all you really had to say was, you know what? I was wrong. And I feel like what I said might have been taken out of context. You know what I'm saying? But I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect all my forefathers, all the OGs, all the ones that came before me. You feel what I'm saying? I respect them all. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be able to do what I was doing without them. I wouldn't be able to do what I was doing without hip hop. Like, I fucking love rap. I love hip hop, bro. Like, I love the culture. I love it. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's a representation of me. And you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm in real estate and trucking and all of that. You feel what I'm saying? I fucking love YouTube. Is a way for me, and having a YouTube channel based around hip hop is my way of contributing positive back to the culture. You know what I'm saying? Speaking on these situations and putting a positive twist and a positive narrative to some of these negative situations that come about, to help all of the future ones with this culture. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Hopefully he get that right. You know what I'm saying? Calling out your OGs. You know, saying what they did or where they went wrong at. That's the wrong way to go about it, man. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't how you do it. That ain't no grown man shit. So hopefully you get that right. You know what I'm saying? Because you talking to a Russell Simmons, you talking to a LL Cool J, best believe them niggas got pulled too. Best believe them niggas got pulled too. You feel what I'm saying? You speaking against goats could get you canceled. And is that what you want? You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. It's the God HOODZBILLionaire. And y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Is Akademiks, was he wrong? Was he right? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the God HOODZBILLionaire. Big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. It's the God HOODZBILLionaire. Big favor, big abundance.